you looked around a lot deeper than you probably should.
I blame Peter.
Yeah, Peter's hanging out. So you're standing on the stairs. You guys are standing on the stairs of the platform where you arrived. Picture in the dialogue sort of related. And Peter looks to you and says that we should keep moving.
We should. There's something wrong with this place. We should leave.
It's the abyss, my friend. Everything is wrong with this place.
Everything really is wrong.
And he begins to press forward.
And Fazray will follow. The amulet still in her hand.
The amulet is in your hand. Okay. It's important for me and important for you that you tell me exactly when you have holy items on full display or not. So tell me right now, aside from your amulet, is there any other holy symbols or items that are attached to you? That are visible?
The amulet would be a representation of Bahamut.
Yes, I understand that.
As for I don't know what a prayer book count. I don't think it would have any symbols of him.
But is it like you have it on your person, visible to the world?
I'd imagine it would probably be on attached to my belt. As for the vestments, it's probably in my pack, so it's not visible. So the most obviously thing would probably be the holy symbol. So I'm sorry if that was a lot.
No, it's not. I just you've never gone over or at least not that I could remember. I can't remember what other different symbols you have, because you were just a temple guard. You're not a cleric or another member of the Holy Order.
Yeah, I'm not a cleric or a paladin or any of that. I'm just a religious fighter, if anything.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to double check. Okay. Cool. So you guys march down the valley for what seems like an eternity until you finally come out to a large rolling plain. Yeah. Well, as you reach I guess it's the mouth of the valley, is what the open end is called. Anyways, when you reach the mouth of the valley, Peter stops for a moment and he looks to his left and to his right, seeing that the endless landscape sort of dips for quite a while. You see some mountains in the distance, and he points them out to you and says, "That's about all I see here. What about you?"
I would like to do a perception check.
By all means.
I got a 6. I don't see shit. I'm too small.
Okay. You pretty much only see the same thing, the faint outline of a mountain in the heat haze of the horizon.
This land here is as vast as the ocean that I had seen only days ago. I've never seen so much vastness before.
Truly is vast indeed, says Peter. Well, shall we to the mountains? Maybe we can find our friends there. They haven't been gone for too long.
It seems like that is the only plausible option. If they had gone anywhere else in this plainland, they probably would have gotten lost.
He nods his head. Yes, it's such a strange place. I don't know how anybody could keep their head. Let's pray to Ilmater that we are able to keep ours.
She nods and follows.
All right. After several hours of walking, the mountains don't seem to be getting any closer. And at this point in time, you feel as though you've been up all day.
I have been up all day.
I mean, like, you feel as though, you know how at the end of the day you're like fatigued and
this valley, just this place goes on forever.
Yeah, there's not been any indication of a change of day or time. The light, the everything, the atmosphere
maintains
has
the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it has been stagnant this entire time. It's impossible to tell whether it's morning, evening, afternoon. You don't know, but it must have been a day so far.
Has the light changed at all? I feel as though we've gone forever.
No, the sky is this pale, almost coffee cream.
Oh, I know. I meant that in roleplay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Peter nods his head and he says, "Yes, this is a very strange place. I can't make heads or tails of it."
I wonder, is there any roll? No, I don't even think I could do a roll to determine how much time has passed. I wouldn't know. I could probably gauge at best. Would that be a survival check?
Yeah.
Six. Yeah, I have no fucking idea how much time has passed. I just know that I've been walking all day.
That's exactly, you've summed it up as well as I ever exactly feel. Okay,
I feel as though we should rest.
Roll another perception check while you're looking around and contemplating.
19.
Okay. But at the same time as Peter, the both of you looking around, notice a shape, a figure on the next rise of the sort of badlands, steplands, however you want to call it. You see a figure who's walking along the crest of one of the hills. It seems to be pulling something behind it. You accurately note that it is dressed in tattered robes and appears to be carrying, looks like some sort of a lantern suspended on a branch or a stick.
And it's on the crest of these mountains?
On not the mountains, but it's on the, so you're walking through essentially like dying, barren steplands with rolling hills.
Rolling hills, okay.
Yeah, so it's, you guys are standing atop one.
I was really
and,
concerned.
The next one over, it's walking perpendicular to you.
I was worried for a second. Yeah. From like my perspective, just sitting here looking at the mountains, it's like the mountains aren't that close, right? If that's the case, that's a titanic creature.
Those mountains are very big. That thing is very big.
That thing is very
small.
Big. I am very small, and I go squish if that.
Small.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not the only one that sees that thing over there, right? She points over towards the creature with her free hand.
Peter nods and says, "Yes, I see it too. Probably a damnable demon thing. We should best keep on our guard. I don't know what other kind of monstrosities might be lurking in here.
Or how many. Damnable. Hell yeah. Either way, unless you have another idea, I feel as though we should rest for now. We've been walking for a very long time, I feel.
He looks around, double taking on the creature that is wandering across the landscape. And he looks back at the mountains and he says, "Perhaps just a little while more walking. I'd like to get closer to those mountains. It's far too open here. I'm a little perturbed."
Actually, no, I wouldn't know anything about that. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. It was just.
Okay.
Just thinking about past stuff is all. It's fine. So, considering this, it's like I feel like I want to rest, but no, Peter's right. It is pretty open. Maybe we could manage something a little bit longer. So I'm willing to trust Peter, and I'm willing to continue going on a little bit longer with him. Let's try to get out of here.
Okay. Stand by. All right. Roll me one more perception.
All right.
He's rolling.
Creature's probably moved off by now, I wonder. 4.
Possibly.
Yeah, I can't. We're probably like in a dip or something. I can't see anything.
So you arrive at what looks to be, well, after another few hours of walking, you arrive at what looks to be a crater that has been gouged out of the otherwise gently rolling hills. And with absence of any other sign of decent progress, Peter finally relents and says, perhaps we can rest here for the night. We'll be able to keep low and avoid any unwanted eyes.
I don't see anything around me. Don't see anything in this crater. Question: Is this crater here natural, or is this some sort of like impact?
Is
it a kind of a bowl?
Yeah, it's more of a bowl. It's not sharp. It's not recent. Doesn't look like it was.
Okay, I was just kind of curious to if it was just something very long ago struck this place, and now we've decided to go ahead and just sit in it. So
potentially, I mean, that could be what it is. Craters are usually formed by some sort of an impact, but it doesn't look fresh.
Yeah, it would have been very long ago, if anything.
Is this cave a natural formation?
The cave that you're in?
No, I was making a Halo 1 reference.
Oh.
God damn it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, seem as good a place as any. I don't think there's any other places we could hide out here. I'm not seeing a bush or a tree, I don't think. In our entire time of being out here, it's just been nothing but just rolling hills. As far as the eye can see.
Okay.
I will rest.
Peter will volunteer to take sort of first watch.
I will take second watch. Ooh. I don't know if I want to do this to my friend.
You can do anything you want to a sleeping friend.
No, not to Peter.
And I guess it's not something you want.
Night for that.
DM.
Hello.
I take out my ritual book.
Okay.
And I ritual cast Summon Familiar. And I summon Coco to me from the ship.
Okay. Coco appears.
Poof.
And immediately goes into Halloween cat mode at appearing in this place.
Coco, there you are.
Coco is not happy here.
No, I didn't want to do this. I'm sorry, Coco, but would you be able to assist us in this watch? We could traverse this place together. Hell yeah. I knew I could count on you.
You go, Coco.
The cat can telepathically talk to me if that matters at all. Yeah.
Okay.
So, at least it should be able to. I can check it.
Oh yes.
Regardless, the cat is there and maybe not eager to, but ready to assist.
Thank you, Coco. You are an amazing friend.
Chill, that's a good question.
10 gold pieces worth of charcoal? What? Incense and herbs that must be consumed by fire and the brazier.
Oh!
There's no brazier.
Do you have these things?
I don't have a brazier, and even if I did a bonfire, that wouldn't count.
Not a brass brazier.
Yeah, it wouldn't count. So yeah, okay. I guess Coco doesn't appear. God damn it.
No Coco.
No Coco. God damn. Okay, so the Coco's still on this ship in the other world. Okay,
So we're
well,
looking for a brazier.
It's probably for the best. Yeah. God damn it, man.
What do you mean it's for the best?
I didn't want Coco to see this horrible place.
He doesn't want to ruin its spirit innocence.
Yeah, Vazray cares about Coco.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you. Like you give a shit about Rabbit.
Okay, so Peter's taking first watch, you're doing the second.
I'll do second.
I do! It's been roleplayed! Bro, why is everybody raping me?
On your watch, I'll get you to roll perception.
Okay. God fucking damn. 6. I've been doing nothing but 6s right now.
Maybe if you were nicer to me, you'd roll better.
No.
Ooh.
You're not a follower of Timur anymore.
I make my own luck.
I wonder who his patron saint has turned out to be.
He is Lord Baron Vinshenzo Cairona, and he is his own patron.
I am God. All right. So, as you're sitting about, a faint mist. Hey, you don't need to be rude. Faint mist forms, sort of clinging to the ground. Not thick enough to impair your vision, but just thick enough to sort of cover the ground and wisp about, make it a little bit harder to see what's on the ground level. And as you're sitting quite far into your period of watch, you notice quite late that the figure with the lantern is hobbling its way towards you from the far side of the crater. The little lantern is bobbing up and down with every step, and you can hear the sound of bones scraping against dirt as it pulls its thing behind it.
And it's approaching us, huh?
It's walking towards you.
I am going to go ahead and wake up Peter. Seems that creature has found us.
He startles himself awake, and he immediately gets himself ready to fight. By this time, the creature has made it to the lip of the crater, but does not enter or approach much closer. It holds out its hands, spreading them wide, and says, "Greetings, travelers. I am not a threat to you."
Whoa.
To which Peter immediately cries, "Nonsense! You are a creature of the abyss! You are an unholy fiend!"
Hell yeah.
I want to try and identify what the hell this creature is.
Okay, you can choose to roll nature. No, it wouldn't be nature. But I think I've been getting you guys to roll religion, right? Or history?
History or religion is fine either way.
For religion, sure. For planar inhabitants, it's usually Arcana, I think.
I'm pretty good at Arcana.
The abyss is isn't a holy place, I guess. Yeah, roll me Arcana. See if you can identify this.
Yeah, I'm good at Arcana. I can do. Nat 20 with an over of 25.
Stand by.
If you don't think I'd be aware of what this creature is, you could simply say that I actually literally do not know this creature. And that's perfectly fine too.
You literally don't, but with Arcana you have a few things. So this creature is very strange to you, and while you have studied
it's Arcana.
While you have studied extensively a large amount of literature in your capacity as temple guard, learning to educate yourself on potential threats from beyond that could jeopardize your sanctum.
Could have been a servant of Tiamat.
Could have been. It is a creature that is not. It doesn't look or appear or show the classic signs of being vastly powerful creature. It's not large. It's not intimidating. It's not overly frightening in any way beyond its frightening simplicity. It's a creature dressed in rags, but at the same time, you can almost feel a presence to it, almost like a black hole. There's something so unseeming also seems to radiate incredible power.
I do not trust it for right now, but I am curious to hear more of this creature. Vazray is going to put the amulet back over around her neck here. She is going to pull out her sword and shield.
As soon as you take the amulet and put it around your neck, the creature winces and hisses back. It says, please store that.
Why?
It is a witching hour, and those symbols, they offend my eyes.
Oh.
A witching hour?
Yes. The portents and energies of this place, of the abyss, they are swelling stronger than ever. You and your patrons, they are not from here. The presence is as much an insult to my eyes as the icons of this unholy place are an insult to yours.
Vazray looks to Peter, curious to his reaction. She's expecting him to be pissed about this, and I could not blame him.
He stands firm, and he points a finger at this creature, and he says, there's no way I will shield the icons of my holy father in recognition of some beast's senses.
I say nothing, and I watch this interaction. I do not stow it away, though. I just simply keep it apparent around my neck.
The creature winces and sort of tugs its hood over its unseen face a little bit more, to almost as though it's shielding itself from the glare of these icons of yours. And it says,
you're much more harsh and disrespectful than your friends.
You know of where our friends are?
Yes. Why, I came to see you. I assume you went looking for them. The Abyss is not a place for lost wanderers.
I pray they still live.
They do. Much to their own benefit, but they are suffering.
How so?
The Abyss is not a place that mortal minds can withstand for a long period of time. It wears, it rubs, it corrodes like sand on rock.
Peter, this was a sensation that I had felt when I first came in. You said to avert my eyes from these heretical symbols, everything around us. He seems to be telling the truth, I would say.
he is a demon and not to be trusted.
I do not trust him.
Peter mutters.
He knows where our friends are.
How do you know? It could be a trick.
Tell us about these friends.
Peter is so based, dude. It's unreal.
I like
There is a
Peter.
drow, quite arrogant and full of himself. There is a kobold, not by birth. There are two men, both seekers, but seekers of two different things.
Yes, you have seen them. Where are they gone?
One is black.
That's unimportant right now.
Your friends are seeking answers to find a way to leave the abyss. They wish to return back to their realm.
And have you simply come to tell us these things?
No, I have offered guidance and passage to them.
How can we know that we can trust you?
I am a wanderer here. I have no faith or loyalty in the demon lords that rule these plains. I am simply here to guide travelers to the place they need to go.
Is it not possible to simply point us in a direction?
The Wanderer shrugs and asks,
How sane do you think you'll be by the end of your journey? Do you know how to navigate the warp of the abyss?
Vazray remains silent for a second, just looking at this creature. She doesn't say anything.
Peter pipes up and says, "We'll find our friends with the guidance of Ilmater and his holy light. We don't need any trickery from the likes of you, scum."
Does the Wanderer say anything?
No. It can't really look at Peter because Peter is quite decked out.
I'd believe that.
If anything, he's like made sure he's even like rubbing and polishing all of the small little like crosses and stuff to make sure they're like extra visible. Fuck you, demon.
The guidance of our deities will lead us to our friends.
The Wanderer bows its head and says,
Very well.
and it conjures what seems to be a black cloud of smoke that wisps from behind him and swallows him whole. And as the smoke dissipates, he is gone.
Hell yeah.
Something tells me that will not be the last time we see him.
Peter shrugs and pats his mace. Well, the next time he sees us will be the last time for him.
Let us hope. Now, I should probably get back to watch.
He nods, yawns, and promptly passes out.
All right. In that case, Vazray continues to keep watch, just thinking on what this demon's words were meaning.
Hell
She
yeah.
doesn't trust it still. It could be a servant of Tiamat trying to lead them astray.
Okay, as you finish your watch, we will dip on over to the other cast. And just want to double check. Okay, I didn't give all of the juicy details to other people. So, the group of you all wake up. Reference there's a post in IC about things that had gone through your minds and dreams while you had rested.
I responded.
Yes. We'll start at the moment of you all awaking at the bridge, and you'll be getting some private messages shortly.
Oh.
Each of you, except for Nephis because he already got his info.
Oh.
I freaking hate Nephis.
Dude, you made him.
I hate the guy who plays Nephis.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, it's on you guys there. You've woken up. The scenery around you has not changed.
It is time that we departed.
Ugh. Oh, my head's killing me. What happened yesterday?
Get up, Mr. Carlos.
Give me a moment. Keep your voice down. I feel like I just drank an entire bar. Oh, but my hands seem normal again. That's good, at least.
Had we not been in this magnificent cave, I'd have thought the same of you.
Carlos ignores him.
Get up, Mr. Carlos.
Fine. We need to get out of here. I don't think it's healthy for any of us.
It is time that I captured this labyrinth.
What? Capture the what?
I need to
Speak plainly.
seize the center of the labyrinth, Mr. Carlos. That's what we were trying to do.
I thought we were just trying to get out of here.
Through the labyrinth.
Yes, but why would we seize the center?
Do you know of another way to make it through this place?
I suppose not. I just figured there'd be another portal or something.
Get up, Mr. Carlos.
Go bother someone else.
No.
Carlos rubs his temples one more time and gets up and starts collecting his things.
Good. I will see to the others. I go to Isaac. Is Isaac awake?
Yes. He's scratching his chin, muttering about, how the fuck do you even pronounce that? That name? Chris?
Which one?
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
Boule.
The Bulazao is how I'm
Admiral
saying it
Owen.
in my brain.
Muttering about Bulasaus, and I guess I'll roll a nature check on whatever the fuck the crab thing I killed was.
Yeah.
Good, you're awake.
Find where I had it so that I.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 14, huh?
Yeah.
You know this creature to be a carrion crawler.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
They are flesh eaters that scavenge off of corpses, and they prefer to stay hidden in darker environments like these caverns.
Alright, well, you find him scratching his chin and talking about those two creatures, and completely unaware of your presence.
Mr. Stormwind, the others are rising. It is time that we begun to make our way.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Good. I go to Nephis. I arrive at Nephis.
Nephis is lying.
Right, it must be.
Get up, Mr. Nephis.
You see Nephis's eyes open abruptly, and he mumbles a word and immediately roll a Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It must exceed 14.
I did not. Oh, wait.
You.
I think I... Wait. I gave myself proficient... Oh, in Constitution. Never mind.
Damn it.
I got a 11. What happened to me?
He says, I don't know what he would say, but he pretty much, he casts Curse Fear on you. You are now frightened for the next minute.
God damn it. I've never had a player impose a saving throw on me before.
He immediately jumps to his feet and looks around everybody. And
I'm
upon seeing that,
I'm frightened?
yes, you are frightened of me.
Okay.
See, God, I can't think. The frightened creature can repeat a saving throw at the end of each turn. So I guess every 6 seconds. But after recognizing that it's just you and everybody, he kind of relaxes and the spell drops.
Oh.
Oh.
I was having a nightmare.
I've not time for your trickery, Mr. Nephis.
This place. It is nothing but trickery. Tricks in the mind. Trick on the senses.
The sooner that I seize the center of this labyrinth, the sooner we can be gone from it.
Aye. 660.
Don't do it. God
Hell
damn.
yeah.
4 hours of this.
Get ready.
I'm getting called away. I'll follow, and Nephis follows you.
Okay. Mwah. All right. Well.
I've squandered enough of my years waiting for you to finish your slumbers. Let us
Amazing.
depart.
Where and which way are you going?
The center.
Yep. But do you know how to get there?
I did last session.
Yes, but now you're in the caves.
I leave the cave. The same way that I came in.
And we
Okay.
exit the cave through the only entrance we know.
Yeah. Yes, there. Whoop.
Which was here.
Yes. Whoop. I know there's better ways to do this. Okay, so you guys exit back out the caves, and you find yourself once again at the divide where there is a large plateau with spiky rocks, a series of caverns with a river running down to fill several lakes with an alcoholic, liquory smelling substance that has water on fire. Blue flame don't hurt you when you touch them.
I would like to determine if anything has changed since we entered the cave.
You can roll perception.
I roll perception,
Duck.
which I think is just a plus 10 for me. Yeah. I got a 25.
Just a plus 10. Simple. Everything is not how it seemed left. seems as though some series of creatures, or people or beasts, or you have no idea, but something has just completely wrecked the locality. It looks as though a stampeding herd has come through, or a battle, or something to just completely disrupt and destroy the ground around you in the area outside. However, there is no trace of the perpetrators who might have come around and wrecked the area.
It is time that we departed. And I cast polymorph on myself.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. Okay, and you're polymorphing back into the thing that can't remember what it was called.
Quetzalcoatlus?
That's what it was called. And you're going to continue doing the same thing that you did last time, which is just sort of fly up above and bounce around.
Fly up above and go as the crow flies to the center.
Yeah.
As the crow flies.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Hell yeah, dude.
Isn't that the name of a guy who spies on people?
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Technically speaking, yes.
Okay, so you, with your friends mounted atop you, begin to fly towards what you remember to be the center of the labyrinth. And as you fly, crossing over all of the different labyrinthine areas below you, you notice that the walls are getting taller and taller, and that the mountains around are higher and higher. And after how long did the charges last again? You have like
An
hour of yeah.
And I can cast it 6 times.
Yeah. So halfway through your third iteration of this technique of yours, you are trying to cross over a mountain wall. And as you climb to get over the top, you find that you have to continue climbing and climbing and climbing, and it still does not end. And you're unable to get over this wall. And you're getting to a point where, as you continue trying to mount this wall, you're nearing the end of your effective spell time. You're nearing the end of that hour.
Can I perch on the wall?
Oh, yes, there potentially could be some good places to perch. Roll perception.
Okay. Oh, that's a D8. 28.
28. You notice that
wait. I got an 18, but I'm using the Quetzalcoatlus stats, so it's not plus 10. Hold on. Let me get that. It would be
Do those actually change? I thought it was just strength, dexterity, and constitution that changed.
Yeah, I thought you kept your mental stats.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll keep them. It's better.
You have the spell, right? It should state polymorph.
Yeah, if it's shape shifting or doing any of that, it should only affect your strength, your dexterity, and your con, and I think that's
I don't know. I'm the one being corrected here, so
I can check. Hang on. Sorry.
What a nice guy.
I'm just remembering Druid shapeshift is all.
Druid.
Druid.
Gotta say
Nope.
it right.
No, if it's polymorph, then it does affect mental abilities as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
He was right all along.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
They made him doubt himself for no reason.
I am the voices in his head. The abyss is hell.
So I got an 18. Perception is a wisdom stat. I think that's +0 for the Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, I've been messaged also. Yeah, so that's just a straight 18.
Deadly. All right. You notice that most of the perches around are just small enough for you to perch on in the form that you currently take, but after you would teeter off, and the small percentage of the rest of them are big enough for you to perch on, but not big enough for everyone.
Really?
How is that possible?
I was about to say, how is that possible?
I'm
Think
large.
of a bird. Think of a bird and how it sits atop things the way birds do.
Or I'm not
Vin
even
is
large. I'm
huge.
huge.
Yeah, he's huge.
Okay. Once again, think of a bird and think of the way that they perch on things as birds do.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is there's some places that are big enough that you could land there and perch as a bird and have enough surface area to keep you when you're no longer a bird, but not the whole party. Because you're not sitting on a spot and housing all huge of you, it's just your two big gigantic feet that can perch on a ledge. And those big ledges are not big enough for the entire crew.
Huh.
Well, that makes no sense to me, but I guess based on the directives that I'm operating on, I'll land wherever I'm able. Good luck, everybody else.
Oh my god.
Okay, you land on a spindly jutting out it's like a stalactite-like growth, but it's stuck out at a large steep angle from the cliff wall. You're able to land in time for everybody to get off carefully if they need. You have a couple minutes before your polymorph is forced to end itself. And the reason why it can't hold everyone is because it's quite conical. It's long and skinny, but because it's rooted to the mountain, it can support the weight of the Qutsulabl, whatever.
Hell yeah, dude.
But below you is a drop that is far enough down that you can't actually see the ground.
I perch.
Yes.
What happens to everybody else when the spell ends, Chris? We're dying to know.
Oh,
Well,
God.
you got minutes, so you got a chance to figure out fucking how to attach yourselves to some shit. I don't fucking know.
He's a
Giving
bird.
you the thing. You could have. I don't know.
I was gonna climb down.
I've
Is there
perched.
something he can tie the rope to other than the stalactite?
It's pretty much cliff wall, but you can get a rope around the tip of the stalactite.
Will that actually hold on if I fall off?
I guess that depends on how good you tie the knot, but I think that's a.
And that the shape of it and that is jutting out.
How high up are we again?
An indeterminately high. Look, I'm not saying that there's you can't get off. I'm not saying you cannot get off Vinshenzo in bird form. What I'm saying is there's not enough space along the stalactite for everybody. Because he's a big giant bird. You know how birds sit on perches and it's, effectively like a big ass, they can sit on rods and things like that.
Yeah.
They're big bird feet.
What if
So
what if we have Isaac plank across the top and everyone sits on him? Isaac, how are your abs doing?
Not that good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Isaac's off to his own start. Like, yeah, you can get a rope around the.
I'm gonna tie it around as an oh shit if I fall off for now, and try and figure out a way for all of us to not have problems.
Have problems.
Yeah. I think Vinshenzo destroyed my last rope, so Carlos has no rope.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did have some.
I gave
some
my
rope
climbing
issues.
kit to somebody.
I think Isaac has it right now.
I will give it to. I will gently give it to Carlos.
With the
I'm
climber's
occupied with
kit,
the rope.
I've posted it a while ago, but you can use it to secure yourself to a point.
It will be in Vagabonds a bit up, right?
It was posted sometime.
There you go. I think.
Climbing. There it is. I think. No, it's just there. Here we go. Rock climbing. Climber's kit. There it is. Visit sites. Climber's kit includes special pittons, boot tips, gloves, and harness. You can use a climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't.
In that case, I don't use the rope at all. I'll give the rope to Carlos, and I will use the climber's kit to secure myself to the thing.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
Well, it means I could hang from it, and that means we have one less person who needs to be standing on it.
I'm gonna tie myself to Isaac.
No.
Okay.
It's alright. I'm small.
Okay. Well, that gives you enough comfortable space for Nephis to hang on to the stalactite, to the spike, and for Vinshenzo to be able to grab a comfortable purchase as well as he transforms back into himself.
Wouldn't I just start standing where I was standing as the bird?
You're right. I guess you'll have to roll a dexterity saving throw to manage to get a good purchase as you zoom into normal size. I don't know, because you fucking spoke out about it and made me think about it.
That makes no sense.
Fine, then don't.
I'll do it.
Oh no.
I'm turning into a smaller creature.
He's becoming the Baron the Lord Baron Vinshenzo.
Ruler of the maze. The maze master.
Maze runner.
First thing he's gonna do as maze master, put more ledges in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Somebody needs to fix that.
We need to
gonna make it
OSHA
bigger.
compliant the maze.
We need a bigger echo chamber.
And I'm assuming you're just gonna repeat the same process of transforming back into dinosaur bird.
Yes.
Okay. Given the wall situation, how would you like to proceed? You're not at the top. You still don't actually know where the top is.
I still have 3 hours or so of flight.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, but
yes,
we'd have to repeat this at the next hour if.
Such is life in the zone.
Well, I guess that's a decision Isaac Stormwind will have to make if he wants to fly.
Isaac's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Starts climbing down.
see you guys later.
Starts climbing down an indeterminate amount of height.
Indeterminate height. One day I will find the bottom.
I will fly and scoop up. I will polymorph again.
Once people get on, I will climb back up and then get on. I'll unsecure myself and get on.
Yeah.
And then I will fly further up.
He's lost his mind.
You're more gone than me, Carlos. Shut up.
Not anymore.
Look at my hands.
I'm just
Rose is the only one who isn't. I believe.
I'm the only sane man now.
As you
I
fly
don't know
up,
that.
you catch sight of
I do.
what looks to be spires and gird iron structures that are punching out of the mountainside, the wall face, and quickly, I don't know how close you want to get to these structures, but they span out quite a ways. Almost, it seems, between the walls of this labyrinth itself. There's what seems to be a series of structures and pathways that are slung between the two walls at great distance.
Okay.
This
I keep
series
flying.
of structures, the series of structures spans for a decent amount, and it's soon obvious that you'll have to navigate through these complexes to be able to carry on flying farther up. As you do so, I would like the whole party to roll perception.
Perception.
All right, and just have missing a mention.
Perception as Quizziquaddle. 15.
15, roger that. Okay. So basically everybody notices that as you pass up, these structures, these buildings, these pathways are all populated by small, gibbering looking little gray humanoid creatures. And as you climb, find that you have to start avoiding, which is quite easy at first, a bunch of nets and harpoons that are kind of stuck into the sides of these buildings and walkways facing downwards. Given the number of feathers and other bits of detritus that are clinging to these nets, it seems as though this is a way that they trap birds and flying prey. And as you climb higher, suddenly the space between them, I can't remember the density of all these things becomes quite hazardous. And if you want to continue climbing I get you to roll a dexterity saving throw to try and navigate your way through all of these obstacles. Or become entangled.
Can I not just fly over?
No, you're flying up. You're flying up into the structure. So by going up,
Okay.
you're going into this. That's what I've been trying to describe this entire time.
Does it span the entire cliff? Is there no way around?
You'd have to go under it for a ways, but you've told me consistently that you want to keep climbing. So climbing sends you up into this thing.
1 second.
But you can turn around before you get into it there. It's too entangled, but...
I rolled a 14, I believe.
14. Okay. So these little creatures are all staring and jabbering at the large bird.
Just
and as you're
as a heads up, the Quetzalcoatlus has an ability called Flyby, and that means it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Understood. Thank you for the heads up. Sadly, though, you do become entangled in a number of nets.
Hell yeah.
In shape of Big Bird.
Hell yeah. Okay. If I were to dispel it, would the net still hold me, or would it be too big to hold me?
The nets would still hold you, but everybody would be safely in the nets. As a consequence of you getting entangled, I'm going to get the rest of the party that's riding you currently to also roll dexterity saving throws to try not to get thrown off. Hell yeah. All right, so only Isaac tumbles off of the bird as it gets caught up in the nets. And you yourself land in the nets, becoming tangled up in their fibers. Are you gonna dispel bird, or are you gonna try and keep form for now?
Keep form and escape if I can. If that's not possible, I guess I'll dispel it. How much time do I have left on the spell?
You've only been flying for a good 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like to hold on to it and try to escape if I can.
Okay. Roll me acrobatics.
Okay.
The Khutula thing.
Yep.
Oxalotl.
That is a 16, I believe. Yes.
All right.
Or no,
sorry.
15.
Remaining passengers can take a DC 15 dexterity saving.
Oh.
Another one?
Shit.
Yes, because the more
Get along, little doggy.
More you struggle.
The more I struggle, the deeper we go.
Chill. It's fine about you, but you're safe. Not safely in the nets, but you're in the nets. So his bouncing around isn't going to make you more in the nets. But Nephis gets knocked off as well with the struggling bird's movements. And as the bird struggles free, it is now Carlos hanging on to the bird for dear life, and the other two are caught in the nets. The creatures are beginning to look out and approach from above you, where a walkway spans between two large stone structures that are covered in nets and spikes and things below them.
Vinshenzo, we've lost the others to the nets.
I cannot understand you.
Stupid bird.
Yeah, I'm bird brain.
Hell yeah.
When we're in this net, are we like completely like entangled, or are we like
you're able to move around at a very low speed. You're tangled in nets. You're not helpless. You just can't really move a whole lot. It was more dangerous for the bird who couldn't fly, but now the bird has escaped, so it can fly.
Am I able to pull my draw my blade and make an attack roll at the netting?
You may. You may roll with
draw my
advantage.
I pull out my saber and make an attack roll. I roll a 18 to hit.
You hit the net.
I believe I do max damage.
Purpose? Yeah, it's an object.
Yeah.
What's the max damage of a saber?
I think it'd be like 6 plus my my dexterity, so like 10.
10. All right, you slice a hole in a bundle of fibers, and you succeed in making a gash in the nets.
Is it big enough to crawl through?
Yes, you could plop out, but below you is basically a void.
Yeah. It's like the ocean. I fucking sheath my sword and crawl through it and start climbing the netting on the outside.
Hell yeah. Isaac, what do?
Isaac's having a bad day.
Agreed.
He is. This is true.
Probably gonna try and climb onto the. I assume he's stuck on the underside of the net, or is he stuck on top of the net?
Which he are you talking about?
Isaac.
Isaac Stormwind.
You are stuck on top of the net.
Okay, so as long as I'm on it, I am safe. Got it.
For now.
I don't have feather fall. I don't want to fall to my death.
I know, right?
Where is this net attached to? Is there like a walkway nearby?
Yep, it's actually attached to a walkway. The place where you are is at the corner of a building or a structure of some sort, and a walkway that connects a series of other structures on that level.
Then I would like to climb onto that.
All right, roll me acrobatics.
I really need you not to suck right now, Dai. You over 10, please.
Sorry, climbing is athletics.
Yes, you are correct.
So. Yeah, so do that.
Oh, thank God. 14, 27.
You navigate yourself up the net with no issues whatsoever. And you leap up onto the walkway, which is covered in moss and rusted scrap metal. It's kind of not welded, but attached to old railings to form some sort of a safety barrier. There's about half a dozen of those little gray humanoids that are standing within 60 feet of you on this walkway. all staring at you a little bit dumbfounded.
I would like to do an insight check to see if they are hostile or aggressive in any way. Oof. Big oof.
What you got? A 7. You're not 100% sure if they are scared or angry.
Well, as long as they keep their distance from me, I am not going to take aggressive action, at least. I'm just gonna wait and see what everyone else does.
Speaking of everybody else, what does Birdbrain / Carlos do in this juncture?
Am I free from the restraints?
Yeah, you're free. You're free. You're flapping about.
Am I
in the air.
aware that I've lost people?
I would say you are.
I guess I would go to the edge of, or I would fly down to the edge of the net and try to gather them.
All right, one is above the net on a walkway with about half a dozen little gray creatures. And I think, Nephis, you said you slashed the net open and then you crawled out?
Yeah, I crawled out and I was climbing up towards
the walkway as well. So both of them are scaling up. Can you roll me athletics there, Nephis?
Yes, sir. Natural 1. That is a 6.
Oh dear. All right. Well, Nephis, you grab at a handhold that looks pretty secure, and as you touch it, it's a piece of metal. One of the sections of metal that's close to the wall rusts out, and you find that you're falling into nothingness.
Can I attempt to catch him if he was
too
near
far
me?
below you and out of reach?
I also am on the opposite side of the netting.
How far is Nephis from Carlos?
Carlos is below Nephis, within. Think about this. Within 15 feet.
If I'm below Nephis, so Vin's also below Nephis. So does Bird Vin notice that he's falling?
Yes, because he was looking at them the whole time.
Below the net again?
You were always below the net. You said you were going up to rescue them because you'd broken out of the netting. The way the netting is, as I had explained earlier, is it's underneath all the structures. So to get out of the net, go down.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Was this like a suicide net so they don't jump and kill themselves?
No,
might be to stop things from getting up. Yeah.
So the buildings are above the net. I'm trying to like picture this in my head. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I know I sound like one right now, but I'm flying up into the net, right? There's buildings above the net, so wouldn't I hit the buildings going through the net?
Depends on how close the buildings are.
Like, are the buildings built into the cliff and the net is jutting out, or?
Yeah, it seems like the nets are like between the buildings, right? And it's to stop anything from going up past the buildings. Is that like the intention?
I've been trying to talk the whole time and I didn't realize my mic was
Oh my god.
muted. So the city is suspended between the two labyrinth walls of the section that you guys were flying through. The nets are similar to like spider webs. They're constructed below the buildings to be able to catch birds and flying prey. Same way you would put, you'd have like fishing nets off your house.
Okay.
So the reason why they are below the structures is because of how high they are up in the air. It's more likely that something's going to fly up or fly under the building. So there's nets and different harpoons and spiky objects to impale any flying critters, but you guys got the nets. And these nets are below the walkways and they're below the buildings, and they're built in such a way that someone can just sort of reach over, reach down, grab whatever's been caught up in the nets, and then do whatever they need to do. So when you escape the net, you went down, Vin, because above you was walkways.
So when I was flying up through this area, I was never going to make it anyway.
No,
I was flying into a structure.
You were flying through a... you know those Vietnamese fishing villages that are like floating on the water?
Yeah.
And they have a bunch of little bridges between all the structures?
Yeah.
It's like that, but suspended in midair. So what you were doing is flying up through that.
Okay.
And at the very start, it wasn't so bad, but it just got a little bit more complicated as you were going up through. So it's not that it was impossible. It's not an endless like maze of buildings flying upwards. No, there was a little bit. It's just when it got a little bit tighter in, you weren't able to get through the gap.
But there are gaps we could potentially slip through.
Yeah, there are gaps. You can still go up.
How far over the cliff face does this village jut?
It goes from one side to the other of this wall. When I say the other, I mean like across the yawning chasm.
So like over the chasm is this entire village?
Across this space of the chasm,
like
yes.
the entire chasm is covered over by this village.
Not for like a huge length of it, but just this specific locality, if that makes sense.
Is there any way for me to just fly around?
You can fly under it and along the corridor. Yes.
How far does the village go? Like over the chasm?
Based on what you know, it probably extends a kilometer or two. About a kilometer, I would say. But about a kilometer on either side of the village, of where you are, sorry.
So I would have to travel a kilometer to avoid this net and buildings.
You'd have to travel a kilometer to avoid the mess. But at this point in time, the bigger thing is Nephis is falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't I react right? I've been kind of waiting for this part.
Yeah, I was just giving a
These niggas fucking yapping.
I'm sorry, I
one
don't
charge
know what I
of Misty
fucking
Step to teleport
into.
to the bird. Yeah, well, maybe you should have did that before you flew into it.
Yeah, that would have been nice if I could see it before it happened, huh?
Yeah, buddy, open up your bird brain eyes.
Shut up, Devon. Fuck you.
Hell yeah, dude. We'd love to see it.
Devon's the only one who can defeat me. Can he Misty Step to me, or is he too far away?
I heard 15.
He is within 15 feet.
Hell yeah. Okay, so he's not falling.
I slam my fucking gooch down on the bird.
Oh shit, he's like sucked onto me now.
Learned a new trick there, Mr. Nephis.
No. He pulls up his hand and waves his finger with the ring as it dims.
Well, good thing you had that.
Was my last charge.
Will it regenerate?
With the passage of time, aye.
That's good, at least.
So Isaac is on the platform. How far between am I from the net to the platform?
"25 feet."
Can I go like below? So he's like above me. As I'm understanding, the platforms are above the net, which is below me. Or above me.
Yeah. All that's correct.
I fly my fat ass below the net where Isaac is standing above the net on the platform, which is above the net.
Gotcha. Isaac?
Boy. Well, I guess I'll try and climb down.
There is no amount of... Oh, I see what you do. Never mind. Yep, roll athletics.
That's 31.
All right. You heave yourself over the side of the walkway, and the little creatures sort of run after you. As soon as you jump over the side, oh my god! And as you leap over, you're able to find enough handholds to get yourself as low as you physically possibly can on the walkway, or under the walkway.
Hell yeah, dude.
How far am I falling to get on?
Well, given that Vinshenzo's trying to get as close as he can, you only got like a couple feet.
I let go and fucking pray.
Badoink! Roll me dex throw. Dex save. Sorry.
Wouldn't it be religion since he was praying?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I nat 20.
Bounce right onto the back of that big bird. All passengers aboard.
How long would it take me to avoid this obstacle? Going a kilometer.
How fast does the Quetzalcoatl fly? Like some ridiculous amount?
80 foot fly speed, I think. 90 foot fly speed?
80 feet.
Somewhere around there.
Every 6 seconds.
It'll take you half an hour.
And I've used up 10 minutes of spell time.
Yes.
I guess I will do that. I guess I will avoid and continue flying. Since that was kind of taxing.
Okay. The denizens of this village seem to flock across their little walkways and bridges above you as you fly into their city.
What kind of creatures are they?
They are small gray creatures that nobody has yet identified.
Can I identify?
You can try.
Okay, what do I roll?
gonna be Arcana.
Okay, that's wisdom, right? Oh, I didn't get it.
Intelligence.
And I definitely didn't get it.
Carlos is also curious what they are.
You know what? Isaac will also be curious.
Probably doesn't know though. I think
I'm
Arcana
curious.
7.
Remember
small
your
and
thing
they're
that you
great.
have, Isaac.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. So Isaac knows these as Darrow, which are small dwarf-esque creatures that are cowardly and vicious little things.
Wow.
You know them to be sort of akin to what you would expect a goblin to be like. Carlos is not where he's.
Fuck is that?
All right, and then I guess Vin is gonna keep on flying.
Yeah.
As you guys fly away from this place, I'm back to night and Vazrai.
I'll be right back.
Good luck. Night, you are feeling a little bit more well rested now, though the time still seems to have stood still.
Have I seen anything during my watch?
Nothing else of consequence.
I go ahead and wake up Peter.
Oh, okay. And I'll get you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
$11.
Okay. The quiet whispers and voices of Acheron subtly dipping into your mind seem to have ebbed. And you feel yourself
Whole again.
not so much whole, but you feel
A bit more privacy, no doubt.
hungover is essentially the best I can do it. You feel drained, hungover. It doesn't affect you in any way, but you just when you get up and you move around, you feel a little bit more. Yeah.
I wonder how Peter feels when he's going to wake.
Peter wakes up. He's looking great. He's feeling great. He's acting great. He asks you how you rested.
Rested actually quite well, considering the place that we are in.
Yes. I was able to get a good night's good sleep despite the interruptions of that demon.
And the annoyance of light. This light won't go away.
He shrugs his shoulders. Well, not much I can do about that, but how about we get moving to those mountains?
We should, though hopefully whatever that creature was doesn't go seeking anybody else to come looking for us. I don't know what exactly he means by this witching hour, but something I do feel is wrong.
This whole place is wrong.
It is wrong. Every single bit of it.
Well, we best be off. The sooner we can find our friends and get out of here, the better it'll be for us and our souls, I'm sure.
She nods, and her short sword and shield are stowed away, and like the last day, pulls out her amulet and holds it in front of her. The symbol of Bahamut before her.
Okay. Peter's proudly bearing the mark of Ilmater above his everything.
All right.
Of his
You
everything.
guys march off. I'm sure he's got it like tattooed on multiple parts of his body.
He is like a billboard that will tell you, I serve Ilmater, and you will fucking know.
As you guys are walking through the wasteland, you finally reach what appears to be a absolutely infinitely spanning chasm, across which there only seems to be one way over, which is a bridge. Two creatures guard it. They look like Tanaruk.
Those
I
are
believe
the
Vazrai has previously fought.
Those are the goat people, right?
No, the Tanaruk were the ones that were riding wargs.
Beastly orcs.
Yes,
Demon orcs.
That would have been in the fight where I got away with Rabbit, I want to say.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When you left Isaac behind.
Yes.
A core memory.
I'd rather not remember it.
There seems to be a theme of Vazrai and people getting left behind.
Yeah. It is right now.
Fuck you, Isaac. Fuck you, Vinshenzo. Vazrai is 100% dependable. You can depend upon her. Leave you behind at the first inconvenience.
If you die on me, I'm taking your stuff.
What happened to the rest of them? They were too slow. They couldn't keep up.
I befriended the bigger ones. They wanted the bigger ones.
What happened to the other ones? Everyone asks as the Vazrai is standing there with a bit of everyone else's gear on her. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I don't know what
They
you're
didn't
talking
make it.
about.
Sorry.
Hey, that's a really nice hat.
Yeah, thank you. I got it from Carlos. Got it from my hero.
My hero.
Anywho, I tell Carlos, not, God damn it, fucking Peter, Jesus Christ. We're talking about hats and I'm already thinking of Carlos. God fucking damn it.
I mean, I wouldn't
is-
blame her.
It is a luxurious hat, yes. Anyway, I have fought these creatures before. I tell Peter.
Sorry, what do you say to Peter?
I have fought with these creatures before.
Yes, well, you're still here, so they must be killable.
I ran like a bitch.
She says nothing involving that particular comment, but just looks around to see if there's any more aside from the two guarding the bridge. How different do they look in comparison to the last ones that I fought?
What perception?
I bet you there's more of these bastards hiding somewhere. God fucking damn it, man. 3.
They're the same ones.
They absolutely could be. You don't know. You can't tell. You're everywhere you look, just you're scared of looking too hard, and so you're not paying as deep attention as you.
It doesn't
as you
matter.
Feel you should.
They're evil.
That's kind of Peter's attitude.
Yeah, I approve though.
You would.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the amulet back around my neck for the moment, and pull out my shield.
Give me a second. You're just gonna roll his perception. Oh.
Probably sees a whole lot more. Being a cleric is so much better for perception.
He kneels
what?
down because you're small, and he points over the bridge and he says, "There's only 2 of them guarding that bridge, but look beyond." Points farther, and you see a large door that is built into this yawning mountainside. And near the door, you can see the Wanderer walking into
I'm not so sure if I like.
walking through the door. If there's any shred of truth about what that thing was saying, he's going in that way. Maybe that's the labyrinth.
Well, as much as I don't want to deal with such a creature, I have a feeling we must follow him. Let's see if these guards, whatever they are, will let us cross.
No. You said you fought them. They're demons. You're a lot smaller and sneakier than I am. I'll lead them off in a diversion. And you take the chance to get in there, find our friends. And he clasps your arm. Don't worry. I'll be fine. The light of Ilmater shines upon me. And then he gives you a wink and runs off.
God damn it, Peter.
Godspeed, you glorious bastard.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, he gave me a fucking order. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my sword and shield. And I guess we're just gonna go ahead and make a run for it. God damn it, Peter. If they kill Peter, they will. These bastards will know Bahamut's justice.
No one can defeat Peter.
I don't think anybody could defeat Peter, really.
So, are you gonna sort of wait for him to finish his distraction?
Yeah, I'll try to see if he gets his distraction going, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a run for it.
Okay.
It seems like that is the plan that he wants me to follow, so.
You're ready to run.
This is such a terrible fucking idea.
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay, you lose track of Peter entirely for a couple of minutes.
How the fuck?
He just disappears into the dying brown grass. And then
What the
about
fuck?
a minute later, as you're watching the bridge, one of the Tanaruk gets blasted by a bolt of light that just smacks into its side. And Peter materializes out of the trees, screaming obscenities and holy prayers as he runs off in a direction opposite the bridge. And the two Tanaruk gave chase.
Oh my freaking lord, okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well,
They
that
entirely
train gets
vacate
rolling,
the
so I
premises
better
of the
get fucking
bridge.
running.
Hell yeah.
This shit's got no brakes. Oh shit, okay. Okay, Vazray's just gonna keep following orders and just keep on fucking running. We're gonna try and get to that door.
Alright. Fucking run.
Yeah, tiny kobold run.
Oh. Well, you make it across the bridge with no opposition. You make it to the door with no opposition. And you find that this large, gigantic doorway is partially open just enough for you to step through.
I try to squeeze through.
How convenient.
Alright. You squeeze through, and you find yourself in a long corridor. A corridor, almost like a foyer. There are 66 doors in the room. Some are simply just door frames that lead to nowhere. Others are actual doors that lead down different passageways. At the end of this long foyer is a semicircular chamber, more doors. And in the middle of that chamber stands the Wanderer with his little tote that he's pulling behind him on its rope. And the Wanderer turns to regard you as you draw closer.
He probably won't be able to. I have Bahamut's symbol around my neck.
Oh, he sees that, but he doesn't seem to be as concerned this time.
Oh, is he not affected and blinded like he was before?
He doesn't appear to be.
Oh, okay. I guess the hour is over. Shit. But yeah, I squeeze through the door. I see him, see all these random mass doors, and look at him and try to approach slowly. sword and shield at the ready. Does he say anything?
Sorry, I'm eating some spaghetti. As you draw close enough to be within easy speaking distance, the Wanderer addresses you and says,
I am still no threat to you, young dragonling. You need not bear your sword and shield against me.
I don't think that I can trust a demon's words on such things.
You have entered the world of demons. It is on your own shoulders that you have come here. Whether you trust me or not is no consequence to me.
Hell yeah, dude.
Where are my friends? Where have they gone?
That other one, the one you were with, the Holy Man, he seems to be leading off those guards at the bridge. She's in no trouble. The others are in flight.
I am sure that my holy friend can handle himself. Tell me, what is going on with my friends? What has happened to them? Why do they suffer?
As I said, no mortal mind can withstand the abyss forever.
Then I will ask you two things. I wish to find them, and how can we get out of this despicable realm?
That is more a question and a request, is it not?
Take it as you will.
The answer to one provides the answer to both. You can find your friends farther into the labyrinth. They have decided to enter the domain of the Prince of Beasts in search of a way home. Yes, that is his name.
Do not wear it out.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be hearing it more. And tell me, where can I find this place? Which one of these? Perhaps it is through one of these doors.
Yes, these doors lead to many parts of the labyrinth, and other places in the abyss, and beyond. But there's no simple door. You must know how to open them. Otherwise, you'll find yourself somewhere else entirely.
Is this common to happen?
Yeah. The Wanderer lets out almost a rat-like snigger, a hissing wheeze.
What did he say?
Rat-like snigger.
It's a form of laugh.
Shut up, Night, we know.
Yeah.
God damn it, you bastards.
And he says, oh shit, I forgot the question already.
God fucking damn it.
Got me distracted. What did you ask?
Does this happen often?
Not to me, for I am the Wanderer. I've spent all of eternity exploring the corners of the abyss. I am as skilled a navigator as they come.
For a moment, Vazray tries to turn to look at the door for a moment, just kind of scan the door that she came through to see if Peter's come through or not.
Nope.
He's taking way too long.
Your friend will not be with you for a while yet. If you wish to remain on your path, you should not wait for him. The opportunities looking forward for you are closing along Diddy.
She stands there looking at him for a moment, just trying to contemplate this. She doesn't want to leave Peter behind, but she also understands that Ilmater is with him. Very well. Take me to this realm of Baphomet, where my friends are.
You are already in the realm of Baphomet.
She sits there staring at him for a moment, trying to figure out if this is some sort of game, some sort of... She feels something is wrong here.
He does his little sneezing laugh again and gestures to you.
Come with me, young dragonling. I shall take you where you are destined to go.
She looks back one more time at the door that she came through.
Still open, still empty.
Yeah, before going to follow him. She doesn't trust this demon, but she's willing to follow him for now.
Okay. He leads you through the leftmost of 6 doors that are in the semicircular end of the foyer. And that leads into what looks like another room with another series of doors.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
In the center of this room lies a round pillar. On this pillar is carved what looks like to be some sort of a face into the rock. At the top of the pillar are grafted 2 horns. They're not grafted like they're not stone horns. They are actual horns that are grafted onto this pillar.
Believe it's supposed to represent a symbol of Baphomet.
Possibly. Would you like to roll religion to identify?
I'd rather not stare at it too long.
Oh.
Probably want to wise into that particular bit.
Ooh. And in this room of doors, the Wanderer crosses over to the stone pillar. And he rakes a claw, a long, gnarled, pointed claw across the series of etches into the stone. And you can see and feel almost a sickness in your stomach as one of the doors opens. The Wanderer looks back to you and points through the door and says,
This should bring you close.
I have a question for you.
Do not ask too long. This
Why
is
are
not
you...
the time to dither.
Why are you helping me?
It is my destiny as the Wanderer to help all lost souls in the abyss.
She considers her first statement, or the first statement the Wanderer gave, and doesn't tarry too long, and goes ahead and goes inside.
okay.
Please
we're
don't
going to go
wisdom
back
save.
to 857. You are going to wisdom save, and I'll get you to do that right now.
Damn it! I've been baited.
Yeah.
8. I'm rolling like fucking shit right now. God damn.
You freaking nat 20'd earlier.
I know. But I keep rolling 6s and other shit.
Okay, by my watch, it is 8:57 Eastern Standard Time. At 9:12, we will reconvene for the latter half of this exciting adventure.
Okay.
So that is a 15-minute break.
Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and get up a second.
Okay, see y'all in a second.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Does Kardoc want to answer my question now?
No.
up will not go all the way to 11. I just got an email that I have to deal with, so I'm gonna stop early so I can deal with it.
Hell yeah.
But we'll press on the Fazerai for now. So you come out of the door. You said you rolled an 8, right?
I did.
I'm saving. All right, so you come out of the door. You find yourself in a It feels as though you're in I remember what the name of those not pagoda, minaret, circular minarets, top of a mountain. There is no evidence of door that you would have walked through to get here. You just find yourself standing at the edge of this mountain peak. Around you, you can see the snow-capped tops of mountain ridges. And out into the sky, there is just a hazy gray cloud layer that permanently threatens to rain or unleash snow. Hang on, I'm not finished. Sorry, I was taking a breath.
Okay.
In the center of this minaret are 3 old crones. Look like goat-headed old ladies. And they sit in a circle, throwing knuckle bones in the ashes of a smoldering fire, reading the bones, picking them out of the fire, and muttering to each other in a language that makes you a little uneasy when you hear the words, though you do not know.
What kind of uneasiness? In the stomach?
Sort of a sick feeling in the stomach, a slight buzzing in your head.
Some nausea.
Yeah, some nausea. As you look about you, the supports that are holding up the roof of this minaret, whenever you look at one, feels as though something is slithering out of sight. And the texture of the pillars almost looks like dragon scales.
No. What color of dragon scales?
Oh, it's just stone pillar. Just looks like stone. There's no coloring difference. It just, when you look around, you swear that the texture, the design etched into these supports looks like dragon scale.
Okay, just the appearance of it, really.
The design.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that could have been more traumatizing, but okay. So walk through this on a snowy peak now at this point, minarets nearby. All that I hope I'm understanding that right.
Yes.
Okay. I really don't want to approach these people. These people look like bad news. Is there any way to get around them, perhaps away from them?
Yeah, they're in the center of the structure you find yourself in. There's space around. They're not paying attention to you, but you don't see a way to get out of here unless you climb down off the edge of this minaret and into the snow of the mountain peaks.
How far is that?
Well, it's a short climb down, but then you're stuck on a jagged mountain peak.
That would be bad.
It's entirely up to you. I'm just pointing out, like, sort of the environment that you're around. You're around you is thus.
Most concerning. Okay. I will probably need a moment to think on that. It looks like Isaac is back.
Isaac, are you back?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys are flip, flap, flop, flying along for, I think it's a better part of 40 minutes that Vinshenzo has left
Are you still intending on climbing up and over this mountain peak or this mountain wall, Finn?
I'm intending to cross any obstacle between me and the center of the maze.
All right. So another however many minutes of flying up the wall. Roll me perception to find a safe place to land for your chain.
Okay. Good luck, Gus. Not good. I think that's a 5.
Five, eh? No, you don't see anything. You got about 5 minutes of flying.
Okay.
To get you to somewhere safe. And as of now, you don't find someone. So let's do like another minute's worth of flying and a perception check.
Okay, so I have 5 chances to succeed.
Well, now 4 chances to succeed.
That's a 4.
3 chances to succeed.
God, it's getting worse. Oh no.
That's a 9.
2 chances to succeed.
That's a 15.
You see the mouth of a cave that is large enough to be able to accommodate you in your bird form, and given the fact that it's the entrance to a cave, likely more than enough space to get your fellows down safely.
Okay, I go there.
All right. For the rest of the party as well, as they're landing at the cave, and Vinshenzo, you're included, I'd like you guys to roll perception. Looking into this mouth of this cave, there is no illumination whatsoever, so apply those bonuses respectfully.
You said perception, right?
Perception.
Say that again? What's the hindrance?
It's a dark mouth. It's a darkness, not magical darkness, but it is darkness. So anybody who has to worry about that.
Non-vision.
Yeah.
I do not have dark vision, so I cannot see.
Well, no, sorry. It was more like rolling at disadvantage, that kind of thing.
Am I looking into the cave, or?
It's fucking up to you. That's why I said if you want.
Well, if it's up to me, I don't want disadvantage.
Okay. So everyone except for Nephis, who's looking in the mouth of the cave, both of you see and hear a number of scratching, chittering, spidery-looking creatures. They're small, the size a kobold would normally be, with multiple arms, about 6 eyes, and they're covered in scraggy black fur. Carlos and Isaac, you can see at least a dozen of them staring out at you from the darkness with their multiple eyes blinking.
I don't think we should go in there.
Guys can roll what, Arcana, to see if he knows what these are.
Yes, sir.
Not great.
Yeah, you don't know what these.
Yeah, I second that. I don't know what the hell those things are.
Vin, are you interested in taking a look after you polymorph, or?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'll
after you
look
drop
once
out.
I have the benefit of dark vision. Yeah.
Sure. You want to roll me that then?
Yeah.
You're landed at this point in time, so.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
slick.
dude. I got a 17 as Vinshenzo out to 120 feet.
Okay. Well, you see the exact same thing.
And what is that?
About a dozen small kobold-sized creatures with 4 arms, 6 eyes. They chitter and chatter, and they have long, raggedy black hair all over their body.
Do I have time to cast the spell again and fly away?
Well, they're not running at you or anything. They're just looking in or looking out.
I guess I'll cast the spell again and attempt to fly away.
Okay. As soon
Once
as you
people get
cast,
on me.
as soon as you cast that spell, all of the creatures that are staring out of the darkness screech in unison and surge forward. They're not like 30 feet away or anything. It'll take them a moment to get to you. But the group is being charged.
Okay.
We out of here.
We at it. All right. So you guys are gonna hop on board, Mr. Vinshenzo.
Yeah.
I'd be red and Vin.
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, Vin. Passengers on board. Creatures are running at you.
I fly
You're
away.
gonna take off.
Squad
And-
la.
Up, and out.
La-la-la.
Below you, you guys notice these creatures. Instead of just massing outside on the ledge just outside the cave mouth, they've been climbing up the mountain wall after you.
Okay, good luck with that.
Literally my thought.
How fast are they moving?
If they're climbing faster than 80 feet say every 6 seconds, I'd be surprised.
They're climbing at the same speed at which they were running. They're going up fast for things the size that they are. They're not climbing faster than Vin is flying up. And as he flaps his way up in altitude, you lose sight of them below the haze of the higher altitude sort of fog. It seems like the clouds up here are threatening to rain. And as you ascend higher and higher, after about 5 minutes, you reach the top. And you find yourself at the tippy top of a mountain peak, jagged mountain peak, deep snow around it. There's a minaret unexpectedly positioned atop this mountain peak, and you see 4 figures inside the minaret. 3 of them are sat around the center, and 1 is off to the side.
Okay. I guess I'll look. How much more fly time do I have?
55 minutes. I'll get you all to roll me perception.
I keep flying for the center.
And Vazrai can roll perception too.
Oh, wait, no.
All right. I got a 6. Again.
Amazing. Okay. Nephis, are you joining in on that or no?
He's probably talking to his dad.
Totally fine. Okay. Well, Vin and Carlos and Isaac see Vazrai standing in the minaret.
What?
Vazray sees the. I don't even think I see the creature, do I? I mean, he's huge. I'd imagine.
Right.
I don't see this huge creature.
I mean, your roll speaks for itself.
Oh,
6.
I guess I am focused on the minaret, so it's kind of like, oh god. All right. sword and shield drawn still.
Is that Vazrai?
Can't be. She didn't come through the gate.
Could she have found another way through?
Maybe, but the only person I could think of that would have been able to find their way here would be Gotrek, and I don't see him around. I hear him somewhere.
Yeah, his whispers softly permeate the air around you so far. Or still, but so far he is directionless.
Do I see Vazare with a 18?
Yes, I had mentioned that.
Hell yeah. I guess I'll go to Vazare, dude. Hell yeah. Does she have Rabbit with her?
No, I am alone.
Not.
God damn it.
I am alone.
All right. So Vazrai, after a certain point, the huge bird is too huge not to notice, and you see that it's a big bird with your friends on it, making its way towards you through the air.
My eyes are too busy looking at the fact that there's a giant bird coming at me, and my life flashes before my eyes for a second. Oh shit! And I quickly try to look for cover or something. I don't think there's anything to hide behind the shit.
Well, the mountain peaks themselves are pretty good cover, and they have, with all the snow and the rocks, of pretty good height. The minaret pillars are also big enough for partial cover.
Yeah, I don't trust the minarets. I raise my shield.
All right. Well, I'll let y'all take it from here.
Vazrai, calm down. It's just us. What are you doing here?
Carlos,
I've
been looking for you.
Polymorph.
All of you fall off.
Carlos would bland fine anyway. He doesn't care.
Hell yeah. I have been attempting to look for you. All of you.
Really? You followed us through the portal. Did not expect that of you.
Well, not alone.
Came with others?
Specifically Peter.
Ah, good old Peter.
Yes.
Where is he now? Why have you left him?
He told me to go on. I came through this door back here. This creature with a lantern led me this way. But we had to go over a bridge to get past, and
the Wanderer.
Peter attacked the guards while telling me to go on ahead. So, and here I am. He couldn't have gone far, but the lantern man said that he wasn't going to be coming for a while. He has Ilmater on his side, so...
How did you get here? We've been traveling for... How long have we been here? Carlos would turn to look at the person next to him.
Not long
2 days?
enough.
3 days?
Took us that long to get this far, and here you are?
The first thing I did when everyone stepped through the portal was go back to the ship. Go back to Sanctuary to inform everybody what has happened, and then return with Peter and Pelial and some of the other clergy.
Aye, his point exactly.
But I think you guys have been gone for at least a week.
What you have done does not matter, Vazare. What matters now is what needs to be done.
Yes, getting everyone out of here.
Yes.
Somehow.
And the only way we do that is at the center of the labyrinth.
You seem to have a plan in mind.
Yes.
Well, I am here now, and Peter is somewhere out there. Though, I pray that he is okay.
Peter can handle himself.
You left Peter on his own out here?
He told me to go on. Do you want me to question a man of Ilmater? Before I could even get words in, he's already running headlong.
We must find him before it's too late.
The last I saw him was back through here, and she points behind her. Down the stairs, I believe, out a door to a bridge with 2 guards, and he attacked the guards and told me to go through.
He could be miles away now. With how this wretched place works.
Vazray tries to look at the condition of the fucking party right now. Like, do they look like exhausted or something?
You were foolish to leave Peter on his own in such a place.
Vazray says nothing about something like that. She doesn't respond to Vin on that particular wording.
Vin, calm down. You know, once Peter has something in his mind, there's no stopping him.
Yes, and a pathetic kobold would be able to do nothing to stop him.
We don't have time to go on a goose chase.
She gives freaking, like, Nephis a glare before focusing on Vin.
Perhaps we should get going then?
I have no objections to it.
Well,
I expected you to be more sentimental, Mr. Carlos.
In what way?
Never mind. We will continue, but I must rest.
Vazray looks at the party just a bit concerned that they've lost their fucking minds.
Carlos would wait a few moments for everyone to kind of stop focusing on Vazray, then take her aside far enough that he could talk to her in private.
Do you care about being near the goats or no?
I would like to listen in.
3 goat priestesses things.
I would like to eavesdrop.
Do they know we're there? Are they aware of us?
They are aware of you. They're kind of watching you while throwing their bones.
I'd only just arrived, so.
I mean,
Those
I'd
little bells that are
prefer.
clattering and clattering.
I'd prefer to keep my distance from them, but
for sure.
if that's the only way to like
No,
get a word in.
For my own own sort of mental picture, I was just curious how far you're going.
I have concerns that the others are.
Hold on. Am I eavesdropping?
How are you just listening from across the thing really hard, or what? Are you following them to any degree?
I would like to be in eavesdropping distance.
Okay, roll me perception.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Without them knowing. What are they up to?
Those kobolds, no! Shit, he knows Carlos.
Natural 30.
Natural 30.
He knows
and roll
everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
What are the kobolds planning?
What are they plotting? Oh. I got a 16 for stealth.
I notice him.
Okay, you notice that Vinshenzo is listening in on you.
Carlos would like
Vinshenzo doing whatever it is he's doing.
Carlos would turn around and cross his arms and be like, "Can I help you, Vinshenzo?"
I'd imagine like we're getting into the conversation before noticing him, probably.
No, Carlos noticed him right away.
Oh.
Carlos has that passive perception going on.
Damn.
As soon as Carlos notices me, I cast invisibility on myself.
I give an exasperated sigh. Then
Does Lord Cairona do this often?
no. and he would give her a look. Like a look of like mild concern. And then he would use Earring of Message and direct it towards Vazrai.
Oh.
This place is affecting everyone. I only felt better today. I think it's making us crazy. We have to find a way out.
Vazrai simply nods, acknowledging what it is that Carlos has said. She doesn't respond, but she has a pretty good idea as to some of the insanity. It just walking in the door of this place to begin with, just trying to memorize the names, trying to hear all the things.
Carlos would pat her on the shoulder, nod, and head back towards the others.
Vazrai will attempt to join the others as well, seeing if perhaps there's a way that she could keep watch. She's glad to be with the party again, as they probably are not very happy to see her, or not, we'll see.
You're a little insane, that's all.
Everybody's insane, and I just walk through the door to join this insanity.
Yeah.
It's like Tiamat's games. I will have none of them.
Don't forget your whispers are back too, eh?
Oh.
Whispering the names.
Oh, is Vazrai going insane too?
I've been going insane for a while. I knew the insanity was happening.
Vazrai is like, I know, I'm also crazy. Just twitches.
just cobalt eye twitch.
Insane in the membrane.
So long as I have Bahamut with me, everything will be okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Vin
how loud are you guys being with the whole getting out of here and finding places and all that kind of stuff? I know some of the message was through Earring of Message, but for the rest of it, how loud are you being?
Normal speaking volume.
Yeah, Vazrai would be speaking normally.
Okay. You hear from the center of the minaret all three of the old goat. I'm gonna say goat hags, but not like, ooh, oh, it's a hag. They're just old ladies. The three of them in unison call out,
"The travelers have reached the door. Will they step through, or will they perish?"
Vazrai just kind of raises a brow, just kind of curious about that particular statement.
Carlos would as well.
Like, well,
the middle of the three goat hags.
Are they
points
hags?
A gnarled. They're not hags, as in like the D&D hag. They're old hags, as in like old witchy goat-headed things.
They carry the title.
Title hags, and the center of the three of them reaches a gnarled finger that seems to point at everybody at once.
"You must choose between your deepest desires and your return home. We are the Blood Seers."
Vazrai remains very quiet, just seeing if the party responds. However, deep desires is a very big concern.
Carlos looks amongst the party.
Vazrai looks nervous.
The only thing we desire is to leave this place and close the portal behind us.
Oh, that's much too foolish, Carlos. We all desire something.
It's a trick. Do not fall for it, Mr. Nephis.
Nephis unsheathes his sword and begins walking adjacent to the creature.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
We desire to get out of here, Carlos. These
Yes?
creatures stand in our way.
I dispel my invisibility. They deceive
Vin
us.
appears. That much is clear.
Once I have conquered this realm, I will be able to... through me, you may go anywhere.
Vazray does not like these words. You plan to conquer this realm.
It is the only
Fuck
way
that
out
shit. We going home.
for you.
I don't think you understand what it is that you were attempting to conquer here. This place is heretical, evil.
You have
every single
only
one of them.
just arrived.
Yes. And clearly I must be more sane than the rest of you.
You bundle
debatable.
in us
Then
as
tell
one.
me, Miss Pinefall, how do we leave? Since everybody wants to leave, then guide them.
Well,
Foolish kobold will know no such thing.
Yes.
neither was some smelly human such as you.
Damn.
I have never
Nephis
led
continues
any.
to surround the creatures.
I have never led any of you
Goats.
astray, and now you question me.
Vin, your state of mind is in question. That's the problem. This place is doing things to us. You have to understand that.
To the weak and worthless humans such as yourself.
He's lost touch with his humanity. Vin,
Yes.
look at him.
Look at you.
He's
You're
even
human
worse
too.
than you.
Don't you see that you are a human purist?
I'm not pure. No longer.
I disagree.
Not yeah, because
The three goats pipe up again. And in unison, they call,
The touch of chaos is present upon you all. You have been gifted with bones of the abyss. Its eternal bounty courses through your veins. It is your choice to leave or stay, but powers beyond all the gods await you here. The promise of the abyss is an addiction to some.
I will have nothing to do with these gods that lie in this realm.
Silence, wench.
Vazray silences for now.
Not you.
and I'd
The
also like
Gorags.
I'd also like Vazrai
okay.
to take another wisdom saving throw as she says those words specifically.
God fucking
I don't
damn
think she
it.
said that. I think she said she's just not responding to them.
No, she said something before about the not trusting the gods, right?
Yeah.
Is that something Vazrai said out loud?
God of the gods of the abyss. If it,
Yeah, I'm aware of that part, but that is something Vazrai said out loud. Question.
Yeah. And I got a 3 for wisdom. God fucking damn it, man.
Okay.
I keep getting these rolls.
Yeah.
Keep getting these rolls.
So, as soon as you'd mentioned the whole like the whatever gods of the abyss, fuck these guys, you almost feel a pang of betrayal deep through your soul. And looking at the pillars of the minaret, the dragon scale stones, they writhe and jitter angrily at you and you feel the name, that ever-present name, Echaron, knowing that it would be disappointed to hear such a blasphemy that you'd spouted from your mouth.
Is she able to recognize what this is?
Yes. Maybe. Roll me Arcana.
Something is wrong.
We already knew that.
Yes. That looks to be 18.
18. You know this name. This is a name that is very familiar to you. This is the Dragon of the Abyss.
Ooh.
The overlord of all things draconic in this unholy place. And his words, his name, his entire essence, his calling out to you somewhere beyond here. But its presence, its lure, feels like he's actually there. He's actually listening. He is much more attentive than Bahamut. He listens to your mind.
What is this particular god, this dragon god's name, if I know it?
Icaron.
Icaron?
The name that it was permeating through your head. Yeah, Icaron, whatever the hell I typed it out to be. That big one.
She puts away her shield for the moment, takes the necklace of Bahamut from around her neck and holds it up in her left hand, and shows it to these crones here, the moving scales and anything. I present the holy symbol of Bahamut.
Doing so feels a betrayal to you, and as you touch it, your skin begins to burn and itch.
Of Bahamut?
Yes, the symbol of Bahamut hurts you. Touch it.
Can I roll some sort of save to continue holding on to it?
No, it will just continue to hurt you.
I will try to force myself through the pain to hold this thing out for him. I will continue to hold on to the symbol of Bahamut.
Many
dragon gods exist.
I talk to the three goat hags and say, "You have no audience here, even on the more feeble-minded among us. Your words fall flat. I will only ask you once to silence yourselves."
The goat hags regard you, and they choose to respond despite your. Actually, no, sorry. Roll intimidation for that. See if you can cow them to.
I get advantage on that.
Yes, you do.
Ugh. Oh, where's my other one? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Intimidation. +7. That's a 26.
All right.
Be with you in a second, kitty.
Your words, seething with otherworldly power, stun the goat hags into silence. Those around you notice that as you bark at the creatures, your shadow almost seems to writhe and scuttle, producing what look like little spider legs from the shadows themselves, briefly before disappearing as soon as you finish speaking. The hags return. Well, they continue to stare, but they return to their sitting positions around their little smoldering campfire.
Do they leave Vazray alone?
Well, they stop talking.
Okay.
They've been cowed into silence.
Does Icaron silence himself as well? Does he decide to disappear, or does he still taunt me?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still taunting you. Yeah, you're still being taunted. He's entirely unfazed.
I continue to hold the symbol of Bahamut up.
Take
It burns,
roll
but I hold
a
it.
1d4 radiant damage.
Oh. I take 2 radiant damage.
Okay.
But I
Isaac
continue
says-
to hold it.
Isaac says he wishes to leave. Sorry, who's in staying camp and who's in going camp? I guess it doesn't really matter because the goats have been cowed to silence, but
I need to rest.
you need to rest. Are you going to rest here?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? What does the rest of the party want to do?
I was just gonna ask the hags how to leave.
As Bloodseers, we may open the gates, but they will not stay open. If you are to walk through, you can never return to this place.
She stamps her little cloven hoof.
All that is required, a small price of blood.
And they produce, the one on the left produces a curved little ritual knife and mimics a slash across her palm. She holds it out to you, handle first. Isaac.
Can I do an Arcana check? See if this is some sort of funky ass ritual.
You may. With your standard bonuses. The special ones.
Nephis points out his sword at the hags and says, "Why don't we just use your blood?"
Okay, Isaac, I'll get to that in a second. The goat hag on the right answers Nephis and says,
Our blood will not take you back to your home.
You've spoken enough. I cast silence on them.
all right. Isaac, you are aware, so you're asking if it's funky, ritual magic, just because, you are in the place that is home of funky dark magic.
Yeah, like I'm more wondering if this is me giving them my blood will actually allow them to do something heinous later.
Gotrek whispering conjures the answers you seek, almost materializing not materialization from the mist, but from out of the mist comes his whispers and explains to you that the blood is the price of opening the gate, and it opens the gate for you. So the blood itself, basically, it is the material component with which the gate opened.
You don't know what else they're gonna do with it, though.
Cannot trust them. They are creatures of darkness.
Gotrek seems
they
to
are offering
speak plainly about it.
They're offering a way out.
The folly of mortal
No one
men.
here is even interested in trying.
Why would you trust these
Considering
creatures?
it.
Carlos has a point. Why would you even consider trusting these evil creatures?
We have traveled far, Mr. Stormwind. We must keep going.
Yes, the Gotrek says the ritual will do what they say.
Gotrek is not here, you fool!
Even when Gotrek
Listen
is
to the
present,
whispers, Mr. Stormwind.
he is a moron.
Yeah, but that's what I think you are, Vinshenzo, most of the time.
Then
so,
hurry up and step through the portal. Cut yourself or do whatever you have to do.
Vazray remains silent to see the vagabonds just going back and forth like this at each other.
Aren't you burning?
Yeah.
Aren't you
Just
burning?
damn
I think I am still burning, actually, yeah. Yeah, I probably would ignore that then, god damn it. Okay. Am I still
So
taking
certain.
radiant damage?
Stop judging me.
You've taken your damage.
Okay.
Isn't she still holding it though?
I'm still holding the symbol.
I'm keeping track. You guys worry about
I
Okay.
will
through your thing.
maintain my presence.
Yes, Mr. Stormwind. Why don't you play into the ritual? Let's see what comes of you.
Yes.
I will roll insight to see if they're being genuine, but Isaac is probably going to go through with this. Fuck it, I only came here to get these assholes out, and if they want to stay, so be it. That would be what?
Yeah.
12?
Funny how that happens.
You said 12?
Yeah.
Best of your ability, you do not believe these creatures are trying to waylay you or tell you false tales.
Alright, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Alright, so you're going to take the dagger and cut your palm?
Yes.
Alright. You slice your palm, and though they are silenced with magic and cannot respond to you, one of them quickly reaches out and catches a drop of the blood that falls from the knife in your cut hand, smearing that on her face and then on yours. A portal is conjured above the smoldering fire, a rip in reality that causes the sound of tearing paper to emanate through the minaret. And the three goats step away from the portal to give you unrestricted access to it.
I go through.
All right. You touch the portal, and as soon as you do that, you blink away from existence on this plane.
No, just in general. You no longer exist.
Shit.
It's a portal to the Blender dimension. No.
Fast race
Portal
just
to
kinda-
nothingness. Make a new
Fast race.
character.
Yeah, that's right. She's still focused on the fucking just.
Imagine surviving 2 years and 11 levels of bullshit just to be killed by a portal from a goat.
You've gone to the fire blade.
It's more likely than you think.
More likely than thought.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
You've
rest
gone
of
to the fire
here?
plane. This is fine.
This is fine. Is that a lawnmower?
Dimension.
It was perfection played again.
The lawnmower dimension.
No. Okay, what are the rest of you doing? Isaac has just vooped out and disappeared. The portal closes shut behind him. The same paper tearing wicking sound.
Carlos is unsure. He's gone, but we don't know where he went.
Aye. The Wanderer said that only a great sorcerer, demon sorcerer, could open portals. Who are these hags to do such a thing?
Perhaps
you're
they're disguised.
You're specifically directed towards Bloodseers.
Oh.
Is that what these guys are? Bloodseers?
Yes.
Oh.
But some agendas have changed in the time that you've been given that information.
This is true.
As is being demonstrated.
Yeah, we know.
Oh no. This isn't going well.
Carlos looks to the others.
Vazra's still holding the symbol of Bahamut, and her hands are burning.
Yeah,
At least
roll
her
me
one
another
hand.
d4.
She continues to hold despite being burned. I take 3 radiant damage.
Does Carlos notice this?
Yes.
You can like hear a sizzling like going on in the palm of her hand as she holds the amulet of Bahamut.
Carlos
faithfully.
wants to try to snatch it out of her hand.
Humorous
means.
that my mind is the one in question.
Does Vazrai try to stop Carlos?
She will try to stop you. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she's going to try and stop you. This is
funny.
This is a precious possession.
I'd like to roll sleight of hand.
Go for it. What's your sleight of hand is going to be going up against
15.
Opposed to
Actually, no, sorry, not 15.
Wouldn't it be
23.
disarm, though?
Would it be disarm? Just for an item?
Oh, she's holding it, dude.
Yeah, I've got it clenched in my.
What do I need to do, DM?
My hands here.
stand by.
Just my hand. Sorry, I've only got it with one hand.
Your hands, your hands.
My hands! Wait, I'm fine now.
Her hands. What the hell?
Bloody fingers.
What's wrong with these kobolds in their hands?
It's always something about the hands. I don't
We're
know.
suffering for all the thieving we have done as a race. No.
Bloody fingers.
What is
Ow.
Vazrai's passive perception?
10.
And you got what, Carlos?
My passive perception is 20.
No. What was your
for-
sleight of hand?
My sleight of hand was 23.
Okay. That's not too bad. So,
Not too bad.
in your state of mild delirium, Vazrai, you're focusing so hard on holding this thing which is hurting you so much, and the voices are speaking to you and chorusing the name of the great dragon, and all of a sudden your hand's not burning anymore. The holy symbol is gone.
Bahamut?
Carlos is near you.
She,
As the holy symbol leaves your hand, the voice of Acheron reappears.
Bahamut has never listened to your prayers, but I will, my child. I will. Embrace me as your loving God.
Oh my god.
She looks to her hand, Carlos. You can see that she has a visible look of fear as she sees the symbol. Do I even notice that the symbol is in his hands, or is it just it's gone now? That's just it's gone.
It's up to Carlos with his 23 sleight of hand. I feel as though I'm sure he pocketed it or otherwise concealed it.
When you've collected yourselves and are ready to settle down and rest, let me know. I will be busy.
Okay.
Carlos would
I start casting Find Greater Steed.
Carlos would I take it like the amulet doesn't hurt him.
No.
Okay. Is it on like a string or something, a chain?
It's it's a metal chain.
So Carlos would hold it up by the chain, be like, "What's the meaning of this? This was burning you."
She quickly tries to get it back from you. He's trying to speak to me. Acheron, he's trying to possess me.
The entire time, Carlos is just like lifting it up over her head so she can't reach it.
Oh, that's right.
What are you
He's
talking
taller.
about?
He's taller than me, that's right.
Speak plainly, woman.
This false god is trying to possess me.
This is hurting you.
I know the true gods of dragons. Father Io and his two children, Tiamat and Bahamut. Bahamut is real. I have heard of him. She's just like rambling on about this.
The entire time you're rambling, you hear the voices of like Acheron and all of the chorus are basically like, as much as you're saying out loud, like, "Oh, he's there. I know who he is." The entire time, all you hear is,
Bahamut is a liar. He does not care. The true love comes from the father of us all, Acheron.
Carlos, you see her drop her short sword and get on her knees and grab her head. Like, she puts both hands on her head, just like, "No, get out of my head, evildoer."
What?
I will not hear this blasphemy, this nonsense.
So Carlos crouches down and grabs her by the shoulders, and when he reaches for her shoulders, he drops the amulet to the ground, and in between them, he's like, "What is going on? Have you lost your mind as well?"
It is Akaran.
Who?
Akaran, a dragon of darkness.
What? He's speaking to you?
Yes, and he's trying to tell me lies. Trying to spread lies about Bahamut. These filthy lies.
Does she notice Carlos drop the amulet?
You did it plainly enough. There's no reason for her not to.
Why would you take this from me?
Because it was hurting you.
Do you not see that my burned hand is proof that he is trying? Look at my hand. He's trying to get into my head.
Carlos just sighs and shakes his head, and he gets up and he walks away.
What's the general consensus here? Are the rest of you staying, or are you guys gonna try and...
I'm casting Find Greater Steed, and then I'm long resting.
Oh, hang on a second.
Oh, Nephis is doing something.
Casting his,
Get her done, Nephis. All eyes on you.
Vazray is going to continue to
reaching
resist.
for Nephis's or Vin's arm. Nephis says, "We're leaving, whether it's another damned plane or home. You're not staying here," he says at the Vin. And he is going to grab his arm.
The hideous goat women deceive you, Mr. Nephis. Do not stand in my way.
Sorry, my headset died.
Damn.
The hideous goat women deceive you, Mr. Nephis. Do not stand in my way.
Whether they deceive us or not, you are not going to rule this land.
God.
We're not staying here a moment longer.
So are we trusting them then?
God damn it. I don't trust them, and I'm not going through their portal, and I'm not cutting my hand for simple beggars.
Perhaps I'll cut it for you. And with those words, he casts Cause Fear.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh no!
DC 14. Wisdom saving.
Okay. Ugh.
Test.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh.
That's a 21, baby.
Oh, what?
Breaks through the fear.
I'd like to see you try, Captain Nephis.
He's confident. Shit.
With a confident look in his eye.
He's going from bad to Chad in the blink of an eye.
Oh no, our DM is lagging really, really fucking bad.
No.
He's 999.
He's 666. Upside down.
Hello?
He really is the abyssal realm.
Hello?
Hello?
You're
Yeah.
the abyssal deity. You've been
Yeah,
the
I
one
see
this
that.
whole time. Damn it.
I can't wait to kill some Abbey demons so I can get an Abbey whip.
Okay, so I'm not really getting a huge understanding of what's going on. So we'll continue for a little bit before we get a clear path forward.
Unless
What?
Nephis keeps fucking with me, I will continue casting.
I'm going to keep fucking with you.
Okay.
We got held up because of the lag thing. I'm going to punch you in the face.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Should we roll initiative?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Should we all roll initiative?
Okay.
All those who are...
Isaac rolled
Yeah.
initiative on another plane.
I don't know why, but I feel like she should be ready for something.
I'm ready for whatever I arrive to.
It's just funny. It's like Isaac steps through, does like 2 sniffs, looks back at the portal. Fuck, combat was back there.
Combat.
There was an encounter back there. God damn it.
I'm kind of glad that I rolled low for initiatives because it makes more sense for them to do stuff than Carlos to respond to it.
I mean, you can always just not do something.
That's true.
Okay. Well, it starts off with Vinshenzo.
Well, doesn't he punch me first, though?
That's true. That would kick it off.
God fucking damn it, man.
It's the supplies wound.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Another fucking 6. Somebody cast a restore spell on me for the love of God.
No.
Remove curse, something.
Isaac goes first in another realm.
I need a
Isaac
cleric.
goes for Nephis in another realm.
Speaking of, you find yourself back on the wide horizon, Isaac.
Wow.
So for an unarmed strike.
Hey, who is on the wide horizons currently?
You!
You are.
But
You successfully made it back.
well, there were whoever was operating it beforehand.
Oh.
Okay, so Mealer Xavier.
Mealerm?
Boy.
All right, Nephis, what were you asking about unarmed strike?
I was gonna say, do I use strength as my bonus, right,
Yes.
for the attack? So it'd be like
Yes.
a +1.
And
Okay,
don't
so,
forget your special thing that you get.
Is that to it says it's to ability checks or strength-based checks. So that would this count?
Yes.
Ah.
Hang on, let me just double check. Sorry, it's strength of checks and damage rolls. Yeah, so you're good.
So that'd be a 20.
Oh my god. 20 damage?
No,
20
to
to
hit.
No.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, and then for
Worse.
okay, so then it's gonna be 2 damage plus a D4. You take 4 damage. I punch you in the face for 4 damage.
Oh.
I punch you in the face for 4 damage.
Okay. Okay, I have 15. I don't know if I did that right, but if I didn't, I took more damage. Oh!
Okay.
I'll not become a crazed king like in that one place that we're at that I've forgotten as a player.
I can't believe you would put a hand on me. How dare you?
Did more than just put a hand on you.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Vinshenzo, it's your turn.
He's getting fucked up.
I'm sorry.
He's getting fucked up, man.
He's getting punched in the face repeatedly.
He's punching himself. Look, Mr. Nephis is beating me up.
Mom, it's Nephis who's doing
Mr.
it.
Carlos, help me. I'm too weak.
I guess I would already have my loot in my hands since I'm casting a spell. I start playing. I think you need to relax, Mr. Nephis. I will serenade you, and I will cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Oh no.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is here.
What's the save?
He doesn't save. He just starts dancing, and on his next turn, he can make a wisdom save to end it as an action. I may have used a lot of my spell slots, but you're in trouble, Mr. Nephis.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Yes.
You're dancing.
Hell yeah. Okay. Wisdom.
And I move away from Mr. Nephis 30 feet.
I hit a natural
serenading.
20 plus 2,
He does like this
On
little
one-
jig and then stops.
and I stomp my feet down
Holy shit.
as I'm tap dancing, and then I walk closer to Vin. I approach him casually.
Casually, casually approach child.
That was an
Or a
action,
giant.
but I have extra
Your
attack. Does that mean
save
I
is
could
your
still
action.
attack?
No,
Oh,
unless it's a bonus action.
no, it's just extra attack.
It gives you more attack rolls for the attack action.
Per action, yeah.
Ah. I just stand looking at Vin. I just hover over.
Aggressive eye contact.
Menacingly. He's gonna T-pose. Oh shit.
Man, my turn.
Carlos. Fight's breaking out.
Have you both taken leave of your senses? Stop fighting each other.
He attacked me first, Mr. Carlos. You ingrate.
Well, now I'm on his side. So,
Oh. Stop punching.
fucking can't right now.
Carlos, what are you gonna do with your turn?
Hold on,
At my
I'm
side.
dying is what I'm
He's
doing.
dying. He's
Fuck, dude.
he's
All right.
using laugh. Shit.
Oh, he casts his hideous laughter on me.
Yes. Damn it.
So I'm gonna run up
Carlos,
to
no.
Carlos is gonna run up to them and kind of like interpose himself between them and
Not very well considering his stature.
yeah, I know, right? Like they both fucking tower above him. Is Vin standing right now?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So Carlos would be like lifting his arms up and like, stop, both of you. Can we not just talk about this? And that's pretty much all Carlos is gonna do right now. Just try to talk reason to them.
Hell yeah, that means it's Fastrise turn.
Am I able to break out of this trance that I'm in and go and actually help with what's going on?
Yep.
Okay, I put the amulet back around my neck here.
Oh,
1d4 radiant damage.
Shit. Now my neck is burning.
Ah,
Chest.
ah.
Ow. 3. She tries to fight at the pain just a little. Stop this madness, you two. As she tries to assist Carlos in trying to stop Vin and Nephis from like trying to kill each other.
I'm not doing it.
Listen to
Using a
Carlos.
closed fist.
There's no reason to be throwing fists at a time like this.
Dude, you can't hit me
It's
in
like
the
I'm a
head. It's
football player.
heads are out, dude.
Such a big target.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh.
she's gonna
Come on, dude.
Where's the DM
I was
at?
having fun. Fuck you.
she's gonna try and assist Carlos in trying to stop these guys from hitting each other if
You're
possible.
assisting Carlos?
Yes.
He started. Oh my god.
What? Carlos didn't start anything.
Oh,
First
oh,
off.
Well,
If that's
Oh,
if
I'm
that's
sorry.
Fastrise turn, then it goes to Vinshenzo.
thought he
It's a 3-way right
I
now.
thought she said Nephis.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
No,
that's-
she's helping me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
yeah.
Vin.
It's your turn.
I guess I will continue moving away and say yes.
Triggering an attack of opportunity.
No.
Kind of.
Motherfucker, I was away from him.
Oh, right, never
moved
mind.
it
Yep.
to you.
He walked up to you though. He
Yeah.
passed his stance save.
I thought Carlos was in between me and him.
Yeah,
I moved to you
well,
first,
kind of,
he
but
couldn't get between.
we're
Up to you. He can't move in between us.
yeah. I mean,
unless he
like,
pushes.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not on a map,
Like,
so I don't know.
look, all right. So like role play wise, I'm between you guys, but 5 feet of space is pretty big, so he can easily reach around me.
He's also a small
Ooh.
creature.
I'm also a small creature.
Yeah, he's a small creature, so it's kind of easy.
Shut up, Nephis. I'm on your side.
Hey,
I'll reach around you.
What the fuck?
Nephis started this.
I knew I should have saved everyone. This was a regret. God damn it.
I knew I should have just left them all behind.
Damn it, Peter.
So I'm like
Yeah.
staring you down like 5 feet away. Are you still wanting to move?
Can we put ourselves on a
Ooh,
grid
a good
so
time for Peter to walk through the
Yeah.
door.
I'm not having to like guess where in relation?
Although
of
actually he
space
just
and
killed the
time I'm
bloods here, so
standing?
no.
Yeah, we could use like a simple map, if any.
Even if it's just a grid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't think I see a grid on it though.
You could put grid projection on it.
It has grid on it, but it don't look like a worky. Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh,
oh.
oh.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Ah.
That was a cheap shot.
Stop hitting him.
Okay.
Cease your actions.
Oh.
I burp in Vin's face. Take stink damage.
Okay.
Take stink.
I-
1d4 stink.
I'm here. Oh.
Center of it is where the goat hags are.
Oh, so I'm in silence.
Hang on.
No, I thought we'd be out of it.
I specifically
been out of
went
it, yeah.
away to cast my spell while you idiots worked yourselves out.
Yeah, we're probably
That's
like
where
over
the-
here.
And then bitch
That-
face punched me.
You cannot
Yeah.
leave the minaret unless you're dropping onto the mountain peaks. The minaret is that big. On either side of the minaret is fucking cliff face, and then on basically like
So the only place to stand on this entire place is in this minaret.
no, look, map.
Okay, I would be down off the minaret then.
There you go.
Somewhere. How tall is the minaret?
It's like just little steps. There's little steps that can go down and up.
Where am I?
How tall
Oh,
is
he's
the
right here.
platform where the goat
Oh, shit.
ladies
No, he's-
are?
They're not on a platform. It's
On the
it's just
minaret.
like a
The surface of the minaret, how high up is it
surface
from
of
the
the
ground?
minaret is 5 feet
Off the ground?
off of the ground where you're standing. It is 5 feet higher than you are.
Okay. I will Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I guess it'd be 25 because I'm moving up 25 feet as well. And then I will walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I end my turn.
This
Nephis.
motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch, you're all out of Misty Step. I could do it for days.
Seeing the mist go in that direction, I push Vasterai out of the way and I dash 1, 2, and then it's 2 to climb, right? So it'd be 10
There's
feet.
stairs. There's steps. You
Oh.
just bounce up and down the steps.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
Oh, I didn't
3,
use my
4.
action to dash. I'm stupid. I just wasted my action. Wow.
And I stare at you.
Carlos, those fools.
Are you gonna
of,
attack
Now
me?
wind up my.
Oh, you
Yes.
dashed.
Can't.
Never mind.
He dashed. Yeah.
Yeah. End my turn.
He windmills his arm.
Shit.
Here comes the giant fist.
He's like Popeye. Oh shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Carlos,
Yes, that's me.
It's your turn.
Oh boy. What do?
Yeah, little short legs.
Yeah, but my legs are faster than you, bitch.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
He's the.
Here,
At least
ketchup
you
while I
have-
mustard.
He's
At least you have
giving
Vazray
reach
trying to
arounds,
help you,
dude.
Carlos.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We gotta stop this madness. The human and the elf have lost it.
Black on black
How
crimes.
is this me losing it?
Their heads are in the clouds. Shit.
You're wearing an
All
amulet
right.
that's burning you. You're the moron. Fuck you.
It will be a sign of my faith.
You restrain Nephis, I'll restrain Vinshenzo.
Worthless god.
Okay.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Ooh. Bonus action dash.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna grapple Vinshenzo.
Okay, bitch.
What is that, athletics or something?
Athletics.
your
Okay.
athletics versus his athletics or acrobatic.
I've never done grapple before, so this will be a thing. Oh, pretty good roll.
God damn it.
18
Short guy
plus.
versus the wimpy.
Right. 18
You
plus 5. Okay.
Grab
23.
his jacket.
I grab his jacket and pull him down to the ground. Isaac isn't trying to. Not Isaac, sorry. Nephis isn't trying to hurt you. Alright? Just calm down.
He just punched me, Carlos.
He's trying to bring you back to your senses. This place has changed you.
This is bizarre.
Anyone can see it. That's going to be my turn now if Vazrai wants to do her shit.
Okay. I'm going to dash. And unfortunately, I cannot go on this side here. I cannot grapple him because I have used my action to dash.
Don't you have an action surge?
I really don't think it's necessary to be action surging right now.
I don't know. Is he going to punch him again?
I'd like to see you fucking try.
I can't really tell, but Nephis, you could see that the tiny kobold is getting ready to go for you. It might burn you. This necklace around my neck might burn, but it looks like I'm gonna go for you. And do I take damage, any of that, or? I don't think I do.
Sorry, I was dealing with a dog. What were you saying?
Do I roll for radiant damage or not?
Yes, it's your turn. You roll for radiant damage if it's still touching you.
Yeah, she's got it around her neck. 1 damage. She looks pained while having it around her neck. However, she still looks like she's going to go for you, Nevin. And I end my turn.
That means it's Vinshenzo's turn.
You've been grappled, Finn.
Okay,
It's
I will
true.
try to escape the grapple. God damn it. That's an unnatural 20 against Carlos's athletics.
Here we go, baby.
Go, Carlos.
He might be a slippery bastard. Yeah, that's only 15.
You get out.
Gets his jacket back.
Unhand me.
Carlos,
Tiny
you
creature.
moronic swine! I said I needed to rest before we continue. That's all I'm trying to do. And I will...
Yeah, use another spell, dumbass.
Is there a roof to the minaret?
Yes,
How high up is it?
20 feet.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, 10 feet.
Hell yeah. I will provoke opportunity attack and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I will Misty Step onto the roof.
Okay.
I go to
Can you grapple as an opportunity attack?
No.
No.
Okay.
20 to hit Vinshenzo.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Are you just punching him?
3
Punches
damage.
them.
I punch him in the side.
God damn it.
Liver punch.
Dude, he got crit damage. Oh!
Damn it. You brute.
This minaret, it's so echoey.
Is that your turn, Vinshenzo?
God damn it.
I wait on the roof, I guess.
Nephis, it's you.
Damn. Seeing that fucking Vasserai is gonna go for me, I'm gonna backhand her.
Oh!
Ah. You bastard.
Oh.
That is a 21 to hit.
It meets my AC.
I do 4 damage to you.
Damn it, man.
Someone touched you.
I move I don't know how far to go with this. I move another 5 feet. Okay, so extra attack, I can attack twice, right?
Yes, you can attack.
I'm
Are you gonna backhand her again?
I'm gonna backhand Carlos.
Oh!
Shit.
The Three Stooges.
Is that the best you've got? Oh!
A 15 to hit. I try whacking him.
So you don't have my buckler right now. Right now it's 19, so I dodge it.
I dodge. He leans
Damn
back as I try hitting him, and I move.
I dodge and you hit Vazrai again.
I provoke,
One.
unless you have something,
Yeah, you
I'm
provoke.
going to take the opportunity attack.
Is that all you've got?
I'll do an unarmed attack. Pretty sure that's a miss.
A 17 AC.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh!
You see
I
that she,
provoke
like,
another attack of
tries to
opportunity
scratch at
from,
you, but fails to do so.
Carlos is gonna try to stay non-violent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I look up at Vin.
I look
Get
down
down
at
from
you.
here.
You punched me
I'm leaving.
so many times.
I'd like to see you try to punch me from down there, Mr. Nephis. Oh!
Just mage hand punch. That'd be awesome.
How'd you do that? Too powerful. It's got the power of the demons.
The demons see.
So that's why he's trying to control this realm.
See-
Is that all that Nephis does?
Oh yeah, that's the end of my turn. Yeah, sorry.
It's Carlos. Carlos saw Vazray get fucking backhand. Looked like a good backhand too. You could probably see a little bit of it in her face. She's just kind of like, just a little shocked. He hit me. What the hell?
Neither of them are in their right mind right now. We have to restrain them.
I'm just trying to rest, Carlos.
And then what, Vinshenzo?
And then we leave. We get out of here. Away from these goat hags. These wenches.
It seems his ambitions have suddenly been squashed out, so...
I remember now. Aren't these the ones that we were seeking out to get out of here in the first place?
I remember when you were a man.
All right, how...
The stories are true.
How is the roof supported? Is there a way up there?
There's pillars that support the roof.
Okay, where are the pillars?
They're around the outside.
Okay, so could I climb up the pillar?
You can definitely roll athletics to try.
Can I use acrobatics to backflip up there instead?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
I'd
that
like
didn't
to
roll.
see you try that flip, shorty.
Okay.
Shoddy's like a memory.
18 plus 5 is 23 athletics.
Okay. I believe climbing is half your movement speed.
No, it's double. Homie.
Climbing is double your movement speed?
Yeah, it's not half. You don't move faster on wall.
You take twice as much movement, is what he's trying. What both of you are trying to say.
I wonder if he's confused because of Tabaxi Claws.
I'll bonus action dash to make sure I get up there.
Okay. So you bounce your ass on top of the roof.
Wow.
Like to try to see you get up here, Shorty. He gets up there. Fuck.
God damn it.
With the dash, yeah.
I'm just that good, Vinshenzo.
Taunts Carlos, and he's already up there. Shit. Like some cartoon. What the fuck?
How are you planning to get out of here? What's your plan?
So was this your great plan? Getting caught?
Is that everything you're doing with your turn there, Carlos?
Yes.
That's right.
Vazra is angry now. She's just gonna go beat up Nephis. You hit me.
Looking up from the doorway, and she just tackles him.
Just fucking.
I might try, actually.
Just fucking dives head first into Nephis's gut.
Yeah, just this tiny metallic metal thing, just like
tiny missile.
Yeah,
tiny kobold missile.
Yeah, she starts to run at you, Neff. Stop this madness! What? And she attempts to grapple you.
Doesn't she have good athletics?
She has no proficiency in it, unfortunately. She is not that kind of fighter.
Clearly.
It's more the learned type.
Okay, Wenge. 24.
Yeah. She like tries to grab at you, but you manage to like dodge. Damn it.
It's over, Carlos. I have the high ground.
I'm standing right next to you.
You punching him is not going to make it any better. It is clearly what these monsters around here want. And she will take out her shield, but not her weapon, as to prepare herself for in case Nephis tries to strike at her again. And I will go ahead and take 1d4 more damage. As you can see, the necklace is burning around her neck right now. Ah, 4 fucking damage. God damn it, man.
It's Vinshenzo's turn, if that's the end of yours. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
It's the end of hers. Okay, I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I would like to ready Oh, I don't want to do this, dude. We've made so much progress. Hold on. Let me freaking... I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but... Actually, yeah. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Ooh.
And I'm invisible. I cast
Is that your turn?
And then, yeah. And then
Roll to smell them.
And then I go.
Roll to smell them.
I can't see them.
No, but you could smell the dirty fist of when Nephis punched him.
The dirty fist of Nephis.
He's got blood and dirt on sweat on his hands. Look at him.
Let's let Nephis take his turn, please.
I'm too powerful.
Nephis, it's your turn. I'm sorry, man.
Nephis, speaking of Azrai, and amongst all these demons, I want nothing more than to see you fail. Grovel. And he casts cause fear on you. DC 14.
That's gonna hurt. Okay. She passes.
She hides behind her shield very well.
Yeah, like your words like smack into the shield that she just got done pulling. Your words are no worse than Akion could ever throw at me.
And with that, he kind of pushes off lightly and begins to try climbing.
I try to tug at his leg as he's trying to go down. I take an opportunity attack against him.
Is he climbing up or down?
Climbing up. And I miss him again. She like tugs at his pant leg for a second but can't do anything.
Oh,
damn it, get back here, him.
Roll. What was that? A 10? And what is the DC to climb?
Athletics.
I got a 15.
You're good. You're able to climb up there.
Wait, I got more than a 15. Woohoo! I used all my movement to get up.
Bloop.
And my turn.
No.
Okay, and Vasarai. This will be the last turn, we'll call it.
Vazray steps out to here and yells at Nephis. And you punching him will get us all killed. Shaking your fist at him. Now enough of this, the both of you. I didn't just go sacrificing, just running through this damn place to come and see you two kill each other. I came to get you out.
Oh, I won't kill him.
And
all right.
I'm gonna take D4 damage as she just
don't
again
listen to him.
3 more radiant.
3 more
Hurting.
radiant. All right. All right. So that's the end of that turn order. So I'm gonna call it for tonight because we're pretty much at the end here, and we'll pick back up next week.
Okay.
We save.
Do you really believe that the way that Isaac left is the correct way, Nephis?
No.
No.
How should we leave then?
It's the only closest way.
So you're in favor of it then?
Aye.
I know the way. Carlos, listen to me.
Vinshenzo.
All right, fellas. Well, I hope you enjoyed the session. I will. I'll work off the notes that I have here and ready for next week. Been fun. It's been interesting.
The high